Oh, good morning, ladies and germs. Oh, geez, I was wondering when the little red thing was. Oh, good morning, ladies and germs, where I've been watching this video. So we're gonna get right down to it. This is my contribution to the red, white, and blue collaboration we're doing with the One Big Happy Family. We're gonna try and decorate a cake without going nuts. Now, yeah, I know you've seen those cakes at the supermarket that like they're charging like 20, 30, some of them even $40 to decorate a cake. And if you're asking for the the basket weave is actually the most common and it is the most expensive. It's the most expensive because it does take 1 to 2 hours to do, depending on how big the cake is and how strong your hand is, because you gotta have a strong hand. Literally, you gotta have a strong hand. So we're gonna go down this new setup I have, and we're gonna show you how to make what they call piping. I'm gonna teach you how to pipe. We're gonna make the basket. We're gonna make the braid, and then we're gonna put everything together, and you're gonna see what I came up with. Okay, so here we are. This is a new setup for me. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you what they're charging you so much money for at the bakery. Not one month. Now we're gonna go ahead and oopsie, hang on. You think I'd be better prepared, but oh no. I prepared some icing. So as you can see, you could use your store-bought one. I just happen to make my own. Let me go ahead and take this out. Now I did just finish a whole cake. The cake did take about 2 hours just to decorate. But when you make a basket weave, first I'm going to show you the simple one. We're going to do the braiding on the top. Okay, so I've never did this one before. Let me wipe off my okay. So we're working with a clean nozzle. Now, first thing you're gonna do is make your C. Come on. All right, there you go. There you go. Okay. You can move it if it was just a tiny bit. Ooh, I don't like that C. Nope. Don't like it. Don't like it. Sorry, I'm fussy. You don't want to make your C too big with this. Alrighty. After you make your C, all you need to do is make S's. And this is it. This is that braiding they put on the top of the cakes. It's nothing too complicated. You can't see that very well, can you? Hold on. Oh, that's much nicer. Okay. Let me go ahead and move this over a little. Okay, so we're going to do another one right here. Okay, so we're going to make a C. Now you don't have to get all this fancy tubing and nozzles and oh, see, I made that one too big. Go over it. Nobody's gonna know it's an accident. Okay, so you make your S's. But you could, oopsie, see, I'm talking, I'm not concentrating. So there you go. There you go. Okay, but basically you get the gist of it. Let me make a better one over here. Let me make a better one. This is what they're charging you so much money for. You could get the kids involved. Come on, whoopsie. All right. I think I'm going to leave it at that because I seem to be getting worse. This one came out the best. So that's the top of the braid. And you're using a 16. Not sure. Can you focus in on that? Don't focus on here. No. Too glary. Okay. Can you? No? Alright. So, let me go ahead and get this out. So you're going to change that one out. And then you're going to use, for the actual basket wave, this is a 48. Can you see that? Okay. This is a 48 nozzle. So we'll put it over there. And then we'll put the collar on. And that's it. That's basically it. This is going to be super easy. You could do this at home. You could get a Ziploc baggie, clip off the end of it, and you get the same result. You don't have to buy all these tubings and stuff. I just happen to go extreme. Okay, so this is the big finale, guys. This is the big finale. Okay. I'm going to do a basket weave right in front of you. So, you make one line as long as the cake is. Alright. There you go. You're centered. Okay. Now, you go up and over, but not too far. You don't want to be too far. Then you want to skip a spot, and you want to come down here. When this is how you make your piping stick. You must touch the cake. If you do not touch the cake as you are piping, I guarantee you all this will fall off. Okay, so we got that piping down. Now we're going to make a second line. We're going to put it over the edges. You don't want your edges showing. Okay, now you got your boxes. Now you're going to fill in those spaces that we left earlier. Don't make these lines too big. Don't go too fast. And make sure your frosting is touching your cake. Do you know how many accidents I've seen where the frosting just falls off and ends up on the floor? It's no fun. Okay, we're going to do a final one, a final round. And I've done this in what, a few minutes. Okay. Alright, so that's it. That's the basket weave. Okay, I tell you the basket weave. And then, oopsie, I gotta put one at a time. And this is the braid to go on the top. Now we're going to do an experiment. Let's see, should I do this? Well, just to show you, if you want to make roses, you want to get a 104. I work on 104. 103s are a little bit smaller. Well, let me keep that there so you can see it. I don't want this to run over too fast because I think we have a 10-minute time limit and I'm already at what? I can't see the timer. Anyway, let's get back up on the computer and we'll see what the cake looks like. Let me turn this off. Where are you? Okay, so here we are. As you can see, the piping is so simple. I mean, other than just taking time, it's really simple. Let me be careful with this. Now, this is what I got in 2 hours. You can do this too. It's not an issue. Now, I haven't done this in like at least 4 or 5 years. I've not touched my piping tools, my baking tools, or anything like that in years. So my lines are atrocious. Um, I'm looking at it. I know you guys might be thinking, wow, no, the lines are crooked. My piping's not quite right in my eyes. Um, Even my roses sunk a little bit. Can you see that? Can you see those? But you know what? I want to give a great shout out to Big Belly Bob for encouraging us to push ourselves to do things we haven't done in a long time. Um, if it wasn't for this challenge, I don't know if I would be even breaking out my piping tools again. It's been years. It's been too long. Too long. So, and this is the first cake I made. I can't remember. So, thank you for giving me that back. I do want to thank you guys for showing up, and I hope you like the cake, and I hope you're inspired to do the same thing. We're all going to hope for the best. We're going to prepare for the worst, and I guarantee you, kids, we're all going to end up somewhere in the middle. Till next time. Bye-bye.